Welcome back, readers. It's me, Nicole. Today is another edition of our very special guest readers. So it's time to open your ears and listen along.
Hi, this is a book I really like. It says, Here We Are. It's notes for living on planet Earth from Oiver Jeffers. I'm a congenital and pediatric hand surgeon at the University Children's Hospital in Basel here. And my dear friend and patient asked me if I could read a book for you kids, what I really like to do. So here we start. So that's the introduction cover and the introduction page, and it says, to my son Harlan. So you see, this is really for kids. This is our solar system, and you can imagine it's pretty big, it's large. It's one of million, billions, trillions, so there are many of those. And this is the sun, and on all these rings you can see all the planets turning, and then there is one where the red arrow is pointing at. This is planet Earth, that's where we are living. So, well, hello, welcome to this planet, we call it Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We're glad you found us, as space is very big. So this is us, planet Earth, and you can see there is 238 miles, 8,000 miles to the moon, so it's really large, and the space is really large and it's pretty empty. So there is much to see and do here on Earth, so let's get started with a quick tour. The planet is basically made up of two parts. So there's the land, rock and dirt, and the sea, where the water is. On Earth, you can see, firstly, let's talk about the land. It's that we are standing on right now. We know lots about the land. There's bumpy hills, flat land, dry land. It might be hot, it might be pointy, it can be really hot on volcanoes, or really cold high up in the mountain. And there is lakes, which are wet. Then there is the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk some more about that once you've learned to swim. There are icebergs and lots of funny creatures in the sea. You can see sharks and whales and little fishes. You can also see divers. Lots is colored. You can see sunken wrecks, and sometimes in some areas the sea is really, really deep, up to 7 miles. There's also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. There are lots of other things to see in the sky. It's down there is the air, which we breathe, and then when you're going up, there are stratospherics, and then there's the outer space, and then comes the moon, and then there will be the sun somewhere, and up there, very high up, there's the Milky Way and all the stars. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You are a person. You have a body with a head, a brain, arms, a belly, legs and bones in it. You have a heart to pump your blood and lungs for breathing air. Look after your body, as most bits don't grow back. So if you cut something, it will not come back. So watch really carefully. The most important things for people to remember are to eat, drink and stay warm. People come in many shapes, sizes and colours. We may all look different, act different and sound different. But don't be fooled, we are all people. There are plenty of different people here. You can see them very brightly coloured. I don't know if you have seen ever a purple sumo ringer. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes, sizes and colours. They can't speak, though that's no reason not to be nice to them. You can see elephants, tigers, giraffes, camels, and lots of things to see and explore and see on planet Earth. You may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head is filled with questions. Be patient, you'll learn how to use words soon enough. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime and we do stuff. The rest of the time is night, when it is dark, safe for the moon, and we sleep. Please sleep. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. You can see in this picture a very nice lawn for a picnic on a river. Sometimes, more often though, they move quickly. So use your time well. It'll be gone before you know it. So we have come a long way. We haven't quite worked everything out, so there is plenty left for you to do. You will figure lots of things out for yourself. Just remember to leave notes for everyone else. So if you learn something, leave notes so all the others can understand. It looks big, Earth, but there are lots of us on there. There are 7,327,450,667 people and counting. Every second there are some more children born. So be kind. There's enough for everyone. Well, that is planet Earth. Make sure you look after it, as it is all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, you can always ask someone else. There are plenty of people out there. You're never alone on planet Earth. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week at the same time. Bye-bye for now.